Hey girls, I just wanted to jump on really quick and let you know what's happening in real time and how I'm handling a stressful situation in case you guys can relate to this and implement some of these things. So to give you a little bit of background, some of you might know I'm in the process of selling my house. We've had all this tumultuous experience where the contract fell through and then came back on, and either way, I close next Wednesday, so I need to sell basically everything in my house, get rid of all of it. And I have a ton of other things going on in my legal career and my other career, and just a lot. So what I want to talk about, because I'm feeling the overwhelm, I felt it come up today where it feels like there's so much shit to do and you don't know where to start, and it's like completely freaking you out, right? So 3 things that I'm implementing to bring myself back down to a calm place and to kind of move through this time with grace and as much ease as possible, because there are going to be times in your life where you have like really crazy shit going on, and we're just all doing the best we can, right? So first thing, and it's the concept slow down to speed up. So when we have a ton of things to do on our to-do list, a lot of like pressing things that are urgent, it's very counterintuitive to want to slow down because you feel like you're going to miss out, you're not going to get the things done that you need to do. But let me tell you that it's quite the opposite. When you're operating from like a frenetic, crazy place, you're not operating efficiently, you're not using your highest self, your highest mind, and you're probably just being inefficient because you're rushing from one thing to the next, and you're not present, you're not mindful. And it's just not the best that you could operate. So slow down to speed up. And what that looks like when shit is hitting the fan, like stop and meditate and take some time. And my first thought was like, okay, Laina, you don't have time to do this. You don't have 20 minutes, like maybe 2. But no, like that's just my mind saying that. I know that I needed a full 20-minute meditation. So I just Googled, I went to YouTube, and I said, what is I need a meditation for clarity, focus, and calm, and I just ran through the search results. I found one that resonated that was like 20 minutes, and I just did it. I can tell you after that meditation, I felt a lot more calm, and I had some ideas. Like some ideas started coming about what to do next, so I realized I needed to make a list of the things I wanted to sell and a list of the things I wanted to keep. So like a few strategies came to mind after I meditated, and it was from a much more calm, reasonable, rational place than I was 20 minutes prior. So slow down to speed up, meditate, first tip. And you guys will find all my tips really have to do with meditation, or a lot do, because it's so big. Such an important tool, but we forget to use it. The second would be to take care of your body, right? So when we have all of these things go on, like moving of a house and selling of a house and a cross-country move, we can put all these like to-do list tasks ahead of personal time because we feel like they're priority, they have to get done. But again, it's about operating from your best and highest self, and to do that we have to take care of our body. Like no skipping meals, no skipping gym. Like that's exactly what you should be doing. Like you need to double down on your self-care, because when you're in that frenetic, stressful state, you can get sick, you can get run down, you can snap, you can be emotional, fight with loved ones. So like really, in the midst of something crazy, really take care of yourself. So today that looked like, for me, I did not want to work out today at all. Again, I thought I had all these other things to do, which I did, but I got my ass to a class for like 45 minutes. I'm also gonna make time to go for a walk later, just around my neighborhood, just me, and some cool music, because I know that my mind needs that right now, and that's how I'm going to be my best self throughout this transition. Then I made sure that I was eating super healthy food. So I got a green juice today, stocked myself up with some stuff for the day so I don't have to go run around, and I have stuff at my house that's healthy, can keep me nourished and keep me, in my best self. The third thing to do would be to ask for help, and I mean this in 2 forms. To me, I have a constant conversation going on with God, the universe, and that relationship is everything to me. So the first place I go, hopefully, if I'm remembering to do this, and I'm not perfect, is when I need to make decisions about how do I sell my furniture, what order to do this, how do I break down a whole 3-bedroom house, whatever. And when my logical mind is like so overwhelmed with the tasks and things like that, I make sure to ask first. So I ask, you could call this your inner guidance, your intuition, God, the universe, your soul, whatever. But the resource is there and available. So just when you're faced with a decision, tune in and ask, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What is the best and highest way to go about this process? Like, I'm calling in resources, I'm asking for resources, I'm asking for help, please help me. You know, it's like a 1-minute conversation you have, but basically what it's doing is like, it's surrendering and allowing something bigger than you who's working on your behalf to step in and guide this process. Because we don't have to figure it out all on our own. We don't have to make everything work and control everything. There's this whole element of guidance and this body of God, the universe, whatever, that's there to help us. We just have to remember to ask. So ask for help. And I said I meant that 2 ways. So ask for that from that universal source, whatever it is to you. And then ask people. So don't forget to lean on people for this, you know. Reach out. You're guaranteed not the only person going through this kind of situation. So ask friends, ask family, post something on social media. You'll see I just asked on social media for some help about selling furniture. All of this great help came in. So, you know, I believe that God works through people. The universe works through people. So rely on people. We're not in this alone. We have so much help available to us, and sometimes we get so caught up in our own minds we don't want to ask, and we feel like it's a burden. But I guarantee people want to help. They want to, you know, share their experiences. So ask for help. There's so much available, so many resources, and yeah, those 3 things are what's helping me right now. I also welcome any guidance you guys have. I'm always open to learning more and receiving help, because this is the time and I definitely need it, and I'm not scared to admit that. I need it. So any help or guidance you guys have, I would love it. I love you guys. I hope this was helpful. Leave me a comment, and if you could do me a big favor, if you think that any girls, women, you know, would benefit from this video or from this group or anything in there, I invite you to add some girls that you think that this could help, because again, we're not in this alone. Everyone has insight and guidance that can help so many other people. So if you think this is helpful, invite someone that you love or care about into the group so they can check it out too. Anyways, you guys have a great day and wish me luck.